What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. I guess we're just doing random stuff until nighttime. Hello there, youngster. Are you familiar with the Pokemon called Dewdew? Dewdew. 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 Is that dewdew? Dewdew is a hardy little thing. It endures the cold bravely, waiting for the right time to open its bud. I sense great potential in you, youngster. You might have a knack for helping Dewdew bloom. Maybe you could join our Dewdew show. If you're interested, head to the Fountain Square in Blue Sector 8. I hope to see you there. Dewdew! What? Blue Sector 8? Where's that? Oh! Oops. Where's Blue Sector 8? Sector 1. Sector 5. 4, 3. 4, 5. Aw, shit. Wait. Oh, wait, they're all named something. Okay, Rouge. Magenta. Was it? Oh, okay. Here we go. Blue 4. Sector. Where's Blue Sector 8? Blue Streets. Sector 6. Hold on. I got a simple solution to this. Oh shit. What? Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. The Dewdew show. Oh, you got that lamp thing. I'm here for the Dewdew show. I'm glad to see you, but where's your Dewdew? Oh. Wait, do I even have a Dewdew? I do. I should, right? I'm trying to catch everything I'm... Oh, I do. Okay. I'm trying to catch everything I come across. It's only level 11. Okay. Hello there, youngster. I hoped you would join us. And you brought a Dewdew, too. Splendid. Your name is Leilani, is it? A name budding with potential. Now then, to enter the competition, you'll need to pay a participation fee of 5,800 Pokies. Yum. Shit. Wonderful, let's get started, shall we? This better not be a scam. Our first entry is Florel's Dewdew. Boo-boo! Ooh, the luster on this one's bud really gives new meaning to the word lustrous. Quite superb. Yes, but its body language isn't sparking anything in me. In that sense, it fails to impress. Judging from its cry, the poor deer may well be suffering from stage fright. Let's move on to the entry number 2. Balsam's Badoo. Buddy! Oh yes, lovely. Its posture exudes dignity and strength in spades. Very nice indeed. Its cry is passable, I suppose. Lack of color in its complexion is hardly ideal, though. This Badoo needs more sunlight. Moving on, here's entry number 3. Marigold's Badoo. Boo-boo! Well, look at that. What a large specimen. It certainly won't be lacking in pollen. The self-assured manner in which it sways from side to side is simply iconic. An inspiration. Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in its cry. I suspect this Badoo might be a little stressed. Last but not least, let's look at entry number 4. Leilani's Badoo. Badoo! Oh my! Remarkable! Impressive! Just look at the luster on it. The shine! Oh, and its bud is so very lush. Sturdy, too. Its nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart. What a delightfully charming smile. I'm pretty sure I've changed this lady's accent like 4 times. I agree. And it's not just outward excellence of this Badoo that should be praised. It clearly trusts its trainer fully and without reservation. How else could it achieve such a commanding presence? I've judged innumerable Badoo over the years, but never have I seen one quite like this. Chairman, I think this Badoo is the one. Yes, it seems we're all in accord. Thank you for showing us your wonderful Badoo. Would you mind telling us how you two first crossed paths? Fate brought us together, I guess. And how have you been training your Badoo? I haven't. I really haven't. We have a very strict regimen. Is there anything you pay careful attention to in Badoo's daily routine? Give it 3 hearty meals a day. Gotta get that chlorophyll pumping. Do you have a personal philosophy? Slow and steady wins the race. Live like there's no tomorrow. Slow and steady. Will color me impressed. Again. I should have expected such splendid answers from the one who raised such a splendid Badoo. I'm glad I trusted my gut and invited you to enter our show. Your Badoo is truly a delight. Before I forget, you still need to receive your prize money. Here's 10,000 Poké's with your name on it. You have marvelous potential as a Pokemon trainer, you know? Be sure to give all your Pokemon lots of love so they can bloom as beautifully as your Badoo. Badee-dee! Okay. Can I pass time quicker somehow? Oh, I want to go to the museum. Hello, hello. Let us enjoy the exhibit together. Here we have Rene Descartes with Mew. His hands look like they were drawn by a 4-year-old. They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. Him or the Pokemon? Ooh. This painting depicts a knight errant who continues his travels with a Pokemon Golurk. The painting expresses the knight's identity, his suffering as its primary subject. The painting expresses the knight's identity and his suffering as its primary subjects. It is regarded as an example of romanticism. Okay. A knight on training journey with Golurk, huh? This looks like a gingerbread house. A city that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge tree stands in the center, and the Pokemon gym is nestled in that tree. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. Another Golurk. The courtyard of the Parfum Palace. A statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and people stands in the courtyard. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. God, there's so much here. Oh look, another Mew. It captures the lives of Pokemon and farmers who live together in the land. It was painted about 85 years ago and is regarded as an example of naturalism. Oh, is that not a Mew? Looks like a Mew, like bestowing the people with food. It's a dark and narrow cave. The source of its eerie light is a plant called luminous moss. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries. Okay, yeah. Cool. This looks like the guy from, like the lion-looking motherfucker from the other game. Like a descendant of that guy. This piece was long believed to have been a portrait of a king from 3,000 years ago, painted by an artist who lived after his time. However, recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. From this, we can surmise that this royal line maintained a degree of power through the ages. Diancie. A painting of the mythical Pokemon Diancie. The artist boldly eschews painting a background altogether, keeping the focus solely on Diancie. Thus, we can feel that the artist's desire to emphasize that the subject transcends eras and trends. Oh, the Gothita line. Pokemon sharing a moment together centered around Gothitelle. Many artists have displayed curiosity about how Pokemon relate to each other in the absence of humans. Quite well, apparently. Look at this lady. Depiction of the fruit Pokemon Serena and the scarecrow Pokemon Cacturne. Some have chosen to explore the figures of Pokemon so different than humans in order to better understand their anatomy and explore the nature of their hearts and minds. I don't know, man. The way he painted her looks a little sus. She got them curves. Okay, that looks like the sprite from, what is it, Black and White? The little boy. The Tower of Mastery stands to the north of Chalor City. Chalor? Two strange stones were once discovered in this area, which are now thought to have been the first known Megastone and Keystone. Lucario. The giant Mega Lucario statue that stands within the Tower of Mastery. In order to directly view its face, one must climb to the second floor of the tower. Within the base of this statue is a room that only successors or related personnel can enter. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I was thinking about answering it. Only the chosen may climb the Tower of Mastery. It also requires skill with roller skates to reach the top floor. One must have complete mastery over their own body to become a Mega Evolution user. I don't remember this tower. It is said that one only gains their Mega Ring after defeating the successor to Mega Evolution in a Pokemon battle atop the Tower of Mastery. A shining stone that emitted great warmth was discovered. The Tower of Mastery was then built to house and protect the stone. To this day, the successor to Mega Evolution carries on the legend of the mysterious stone. This is a replica of the Mega Lucario statue in the Tower of Mastery. The original statue was created to commemorate the fact that Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. I liked in the first game, how you can... Oh, is this the Hisuian region? How you can go into the museum there and see, like, the bones of, Kabutops and Aerodactyl. Hisui, the Grand Expedition. The lands once known as Hisui revealed how humans and Pokemon came to live in harmony. With the help of various museums and collectors, we bring you all the relics and some replicas that we can find from this fascinating place and time. We hope you'll come away from this exhibit with a sense of the daily life and customs of Hisui. Ooh. Dialga? Palkia? Almighty Sinnoh, a statue depicting the temporal Pokemon Dialga, worshipped by a group called the Diamond Clan. They refer to it as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Almighty Sinnoh, statue depicting the spatial Pokemon Palkia, worshipped by a group known as the Pearl Clan. They refer to it as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Oh. It's all the legendary animals. Or animals, Pokemon. At least the newer ones, it looks like. So we got Arceus. I don't know what that is. Oh, is it Dialga and Palkia? The three, like, alien-looking motherfuckers. Cressida? I don't know what that is. Magma Pokemon, whose name I don't remember. That looks like a Voltorb. Arcanine? Regigigas. The dark one, Darkrai. And Menfina? Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. These hieroglyphs were used in Ancient Sinnoh and are said to depict both common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each glyph held multiple meanings, and they could be combined to create whole sentences. The Commander's Armor. A suit of armor worn in battle by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Is said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Wickstrom, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. When contacted for comment, Wickstrom said it was possible this armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave Galarians. However, it's difficult to verify such claims given relations between Kalos and Galar during the era. This is the guy I was referring to. Venerated portraits. Portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan. Individuals depicted with them are said to have represented the sun, sea, and land. Oh. Is that supposed to be Archie, that guy, and then Max? From, like, team... You look like you're wearing a spacesuit. What's this? Galaxy Expedition Team flag. One story claims this flag was meant to show that the Galaxy team was made up of people from different regions, and so its design incorporates various elements, including Galarian letters. However, truth of this tale remains unknown. The flag itself seems to have been made using threads from Pokemon. Hairstyles of the time. Oh. Available at the hairdresser in Jubilife, the early settlement home to the Galaxy Expedition team. Changing one's hair color was possible at this establishment. This is part of it too. Part of it! Formal attire. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as an almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way they styled their hair. I know some people call him Arceus, or it's supposed to be called Arceus, but I hate that. Ancient quarry. Cave was used in ancient times as a stone quarry. Clean cuts on the rock surfaces are signs of advanced techniques or possibly skilled command of Pokemon. Results are impressive even in this modern age. Temple of Sinnoh. Okay, so this is where... Oh wait, this might have been like X and Y or whatever. But the ending of Legends Arceus, I got stuck. Couldn't beat the guy. I gotta grind. Artist's rendition of what the ruins known as the Spear Pillar would look like if restored. It is said that these ruins once housed 10 statues depicting Pokemon known as lords or ladies. However, the temple was severely damaged due to a battle between legendary Pokemon, with statues also being destroyed. Records show the name Spear Pillar was coined by the Survey Corps at the time. Kimono. Recreation of a kimono worn by Kamado, first commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. Many different types of thread and is ornately decorated, showing that much effort was put into its creation. Quite costly, unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself or if it was given to him as a gift. Evidence that Galar could be found at the time the cloth was embroidered. How? Is there a Galar on it? That looks like a Golduck on it. God, there's so much to this museum. Crafted their own Pokeballs. Crafting one's Pokeballs in the modern age would be true labor of love given the difficulty. A Pikachu! What is this about Hisui? Training grounds. Records of the man named Ingo providing guidance the way the battle is, but that said, he simply vanished one day. It's time for me to return. Shop interiors. Life in Hisui is often regarded as one of scarcity. Residents were able to live in relative comfort by befriending Pokemon. Hairdresser also seems to host salons, with some residents gathering to play a game known as Go. Sparsely furnished, it contains everything needed for field work. That's cute. The general store is believed to have played a central role in providing supplies to the settlers. I want more Pokemon lore. Space? Scary. What the hell is this? This plant uses heat from the ground to generate electricity. gathers energy from space. Is this just the energy collection? Yeah. Alright, what's this? Lumio City? Three-dimensional map of Lumiose City, created using holotech. Various Pokeballs used today. Factory makes Pokeballs and ships them all over the Kalos region. I just realized I missed something in here. The outfits from the other game! Survey Corps uniform. This uniform remained undamaged even when its wearer rolled through terrain to dodge attacks from wild Pokemon. It could withstand both heat and cold, and is said to have even withstood Pokemon moves. Remarkably, the red cap is believed to have always stayed in place no matter how the wearer moved. Potato mochi. Food prepared in Hisui by cooking soft foot roots, which could be harvested in Hisui at the time. Recipe has been found in writing from the period. Boil it, mash it, stick it in a stew. Crafting bench, craft Pokeballs. Satchel. Satchel that was supplied to members of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. Should a member be knocked out while conducting a survey, the Security Corps would rescue them and retrieve their satchel. Tales remain of a Galaxy Expedition Team member who boasted that he could increase the capacity of satchels so they could hold more items. Mount Coronet Heights, as well as the Crimson Mire Lands. Oh, surveyor from a flying Pokemon. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything, I think. Hey, look at this already. Aristocrats who served the king created unique castles in their territories. This work is highly praised as a piece that captures that period in time. Depicts a keen accuracy the scene in an area near Coumarine City. Okay, well. I'm surprised I wasn't charged to get in here. Well, that was fun. Rouge District. Well, alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed looking through the museum as much as I did. That was almost as fun as going to a museum in real life. Although very short in comparison. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Next time it looks like the sun is setting, I can't tell. But hopefully next time we'll have some battle zones up so that we can get some points, get the challenger's ticket, challenge our person, and continue this damn storyline so I can get some clothes. Anywho, if you like this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!